we are with birds chirping. Listen to those birds chirping. There they are. Welcome to Massey Motorsports, Team 74 YouTube channel. We're here at the Massey Motorsports shop though. Saturday, beautiful day finally. We've been getting lots of rain. I'm sure you guys would like to have racing content. That would be the best, but that's not what I'm in store for you today. We're still doing stuff. We got Twitch here, still apart. 5 stars still apart. But we did, I think show you last time that we got our toolbox. We unloaded part of that old trailer with the lift. Got our toolbox, we can get in there. But here's our crash cart box that's been stored in there for a long time. Like I've been back racing like 6 times or something, and we haven't even used that box yet, that one or this one. So it's kind of like going to be Christmas. We'll see what's in here. It's probably just spare parts, but I'll bring you guys along with me. We'll see what's all in here. In case you're wondering in the background, this is Angie's Jeep. She's driving the Tahoe now. She's working real hard.
Not a Tahoe. Trailblazer.
Okay, what are you doing? Secret compartment?
Get a gun out of here.
I have all the keys. I know that we have them, but we for sure this one's unlocked, so we'll be okay with that. See if we can get this tarp off. We've had it outside a little bit. Okay. This door is open. Okay. I lied. It's the other door that's open. Let's move you over there. Oh, you know what? We had some new keys to try. I brought these keys from home, and that's probably not true, but we might as well try. Oh my God, I can't believe it. It's all been dipped. The first key I put in worked, and that, I'm serious. It looks like a setup, that's not a setup. I brought this from the house. It had 2 little keys glued together. I put them on there, they were loose in my drawer at home. We have keys of the yin yang at home. And I don't believe it. I mean, that's, now if I could find the one key, I'm telling you. Did I get excited there? That was weird. Let's see what happens if I can get this key after. That's another one we need. I'll be dipped. That's straight from oh my God, I have a spare tire in here. Let's start with this. This is the gas. We have the end for this. This is whoa! We don't have like the smooth ass crazy one, but the gas can for 5 stars. But I see a tire in here, which kind of annoys me because I blew a tire on one of these carts. I think it was that one when we were moving, and I couldn't find a spare tire or rim, so I had to get a tube, which was 22 bucks. And here we have one in stock. Still handy. I don't know if you guys can see this. I think this is, back in the day, we're talking years ago. Yeah, look at this. We all had like our own coveralls. So we did a big engine job on the time. These need to be washed, but if we ever did a big engine job or something at the crew, everyone put this on. And yeah, then you know, we can get all their 6-stop closed turning. So I knew that was in there. Let's get this washed. So far, we're doing better than I thought. These I guess are tarps. And they're really kind of stupid because what, this is really weird. But these are, I think it got a little wet in there. These are tarps, but that's really a water bed line. That doesn't work, right? What's this? Is this the actual water bed? This is weird. This is a weird find. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You're gonna think this is crazy, but this has been in storage. I'm pretty sure when I ran the Mopar 500 was the last race I ran with that. 2006, 2005. So we're talking 17 years. It's like opening a time capsule. That's how weird I was. Tarps off a waterbed. Yes, I had a waterbed. Oh, I remember this mat. This was nice to have. Lay this out. I could use this now. When you're at the racetrack. So this is just like a cash car when things would go bad. The other one is the get big car. We got a couple chairs. I don't know. No one's really sitting down, huh? You're working the whole time. Yeah. So we'll get some chairs. I bet you this is like a little cooler bag. I don't know. Wow, that's crazy. 17 years and it doesn't even smell. Left it open. Nice. Okay, I know what this box is. I'm shocked this wasn't in the other box. This belongs to our nitrogen tanks, which I have yet to put together. We've been running air. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Got some nice knee pads in here. 2 sets of gauges on nitrogen tanks. Wow. Now we're talking. This was my logo early in the 90s. Massey Racing. And pick gloves. Oh, there's some race gloves in here. Didn't even know that. So yeah, this is cool. We definitely, this will be very valuable. We have it set up for 2. We probably only need to do 1 with my fun racing. Not, we want to be competitive, but we're not for points. Looks like a tripod. Now what's interesting about this is that I threw one of these out not long ago, so I don't know. Maybe there's some lights in there. We can use them. Feel electric. And whoa, here's the missing piece. This would have been cracked. Again, we're talking something goes wrong. We're trying to fix the control arm or something crazy. At the end of the night, putting it back together or something weird like that. This would have been the lights. Well, this old baby here, Jerry needs this. Still my neighbor. Yikes! Accident! Okay, I'm sorry. Obviously, I can't remember how this works, but I didn't hurt it. It's attached to a rim on the bottom. But basically, we put this in the top of the pit cart. That's right. You watch the races. Film? We didn't film back then. We didn't have that kind of stuff. So I even have one of these newer now. Yeah, we used to throw that up there. I'm not really sure why it's on a heavy aluminum rim, but Jerry actually built that and it was his, and he plastered it onto us, which is quite nice. Not sure what that is. I'm not sure what these are. These probably just random chloroplasts. I know it sounds weird, but sometimes when you have something go bad with your radiator or rad or something, cracked or something like that, you need to stop some air. That's probably what those are for. And they've restored nice in 17 years. Look at that. Who knew that these lights were still in here? Look at that, brand new bulbs. Well, one of them is. I wonder if this still works. Let's put it through the test. I'm not sure you guys can see us. Whoa, shaky, shaky. That's better. Now, I don't know if that's as tall as it goes, but look at Angie. What did she find? Oh, stop, everything stop. Whenever Angie talks or does anything, we have to like, happy wife, happy life.
Someone naughty thing.
Yeah, we've been missing that for a while. Let's see that. So there's another little plastic piece that goes with it.
No.
Let me put it on if you don't mind. See, she's been missing that on there. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah.
Don't break it. I'm excited about that because I'm like, this thing has like 100,000 kilometers on it. It's a 2009. We've had it since 13. And here she loses a button. I'm done. Okay, let's see what how this works. It's gonna be blinding, everyone ready? Opening the time capsule. Oh, yep, blinding you. Yeah, this one did look a little rough, but that one looks great. We could get it done at the track. Look at that. So I'm pretty impressed. You see this on the side here? Seems dumb, but all of a sudden we need a grill or we need something, you know. It's out of the way, we don't need it till we need it. Oh, we got a hanger. I don't know what that's about. Again, this would be like, you know, I'm having some carbon monoxide coming in the doors or something happened in a heat race or practice. You would have this stuff around. Same with this styrofoam. So, believe it or not, you think you're not going to use them, and then all of a sudden you need them. This here, it's just some piping, you know, again, might not need it, might need it, seems weird, but, and then this, I don't know why this is so small. We probably used it because we have a lot of this on the floor, by my legs, stuff like that. And I think even around by the headers, it's just some heat restraint. That. More piping, not sure what that's about. It's definitely in case something happens. Okay, well what this is our Tech T10 racing transmission. It's little square cut gears, 4-speed. It's like a T10, but it's a racing tech. The company's called Tech. And the tranny fits in here. Now, I don't know. And it looks like it's just full of tarps. But that's what that's what goes in here. And you don't want to get rid of this. But it's simply just full of tarps. But we're gonna put a little bit more because I used to not really put stuff that we needed in here unless we needed it. But this time what we're gonna do, so that I don't have to carry anything, is we're gonna have that toolbox. But I'm gonna put, like, you know, I want the generator to go in here, even though it's going to be a little heavy, because we used to use that bar there and take off the generator from our trailer every time. That fit on not this truck bar, Baby Mac, but this generator. Now I'm going to clean this up, put this generator behind that, and it's going to run just that truck. And thanks to Pete, Angie's brother, he's donated us this generator, which is fine. This will become the generator that we'll use in the pits. So that's going to save me some work. So I really like to put it in here. I don't know, we might even run it out of here if it's not too noisy. If not, we can just unload it. But the tent and stuff, a few things that I want to put in here, so that all we need is that in the car. Not like the old days, you know, hauling stuff out individual. Again, we're not running 300 lap races for money. We're just running for competition, fun. You know, 30 lap, 25 lap races. I guarantee this was distilled water at one time, which is what you need, because that will keep your car cooler. Distilled water is basically water that's lost all its oxygen, all the bubbles are out. You can buy distilled water, you make it yourself. You're not allowed to, especially on asphalt, run antifreeze because that gets slippery and shock. So that has totally evaporated, but we'll do that again. I could go to the other door. Back. Where's the new door? Okay. This still hooks up to the quad. So again, these are just a bunch of, oh, these are falling apart, but basically, I'll probably get rid of these now because spare filter. Now we did run a, always we run a K&N, but then if you ever need one, something got dirty, you have a spare one right there, right? Here's the air box. Hoses and hoses and hoses. Now these are just, you know, not cut to size necessarily, but you might need some ready rod. You never know. Actually, what this ready rod is for is we carry weight in the car. And the car, you know, you really want the weight near the center of the car and behind your ass, behind the seat is the best place because you're trying to get left side weight, turning that way, and the center of the car you want so that it doesn't do anything to the rest of the corners, but then also if you go to the left side, it'll help you with left side weight. If you don't, you move it over. Anyway, they're bricks of weight. It has to be ready rod, painted white with your number on it. And so that's what these are totally for. 4-blade fan, we also use a flex fan, 6 or 5, depending on if it's not staying too cool, then you want to change that. Watch Hunt the front, they'll show you that they have 3 different blades. Way more modern stuff. But another size hose that we have. This is definitely an actual line for something. I don't know if we can get a spare or what. That. Spare log. This would be for our carburetor. It might actually even be because we had 2 different carburetors. I'm thinking. Otherwise, I'm really not sure why we would have this together. But yeah, that's for it. This is more to cover up something to get heat on it. More ready rod. Another braided line. This should be specific. This looks like power steering actually. Bottom rad. Top rad. It's like instant. You're doing it. You've got heat shield already in place for it. We also used to carry a second radiator too in there. And look at that. So we've got a stock fuel pump and a racing fuel pump. So actually these are both racing ones. This one's just missing peaks. So this would be more spare. I don't know if this is spare. 17. I don't know. This definitely must have worked over. Oh, look at us. We got points in here. But we're on MSD now, so that's an old thing. But at one time we were not. That's how old I am. Yes. Spare rotor. Yes. And I imagine this will fit any corner because it's 4-wheel disc. I'd say this is no good anymore. I just bought a new one anyway, but this is to pump fuel out of the tank if we got too much in or if they want to do a test or anything. I can see right now that this is broke. And we'll keep that hose clamp because I keep stuff. It's just broken. Oh, here we go. I knew we had lots more of this stuff for heat. Just keep my butt cool. Hockey pucks. Wow. I'm not really, we need to talk to Kendall. I'm not sure what he would use these for, but somewhere something, maybe there's space something. I've got 6 of them in there. I've been looking for this. This was my road course steering wheel. I have a huge steering wheel in there. I'm gonna go get the baby grand steering wheel. This is top secret information. Yeah, whatever. Okay, so this is the steering wheel I had in 5-star. Obviously, the bigger the steering wheel, the less you're going to turn, right? So that's what that's about. In the road course, it was too big, and you're turning a lot, shifting. So I had this one for the road course. That's not a lot smaller, but it's smaller. And I'm a dum-dum, I didn't bring a third one. And it was the baby grand. It's all hooked up with two-way radios, so I can't bring it over. But it actually does fit this size. I like a thicker steering wheel, so now I thought it might be a little smaller, I was hoping. I do have even a smaller one that I used to use in dirt, not for any reason other than I didn't know any better when I first started dirt, and I had a smaller steering wheel which made you just turn a whole lot. But I only use that for maybe one year. Steering wheel 101. I'm glad I found this steering wheel. I knew it was in here. I've been wanting to find it for a while. Thinking it was a little smaller than here's some more lawn chairs. Now these lawn chairs look pretty beat up. I don't know if that's worth keeping. We always had 4 of these babies. They're looking good too. Oh, spray. Okay, I don't know. They're long. 17 years in storage. And only one spring has fallen off. One spring. Almost empty. We got. Whoa, look at that. So these would be cut off end pieces of braided hose. This would have been Kendall. At the time, he was at Crucci for me for 10 years, so he would have saved this, which was smart of him. That was even a bigger line. I mean, look, they might be too small, but still, we're saving, might have something. So you have the gasket cakes set here. This would probably be for dogs, so I'll probably not really having this. And you got this box. Oh my God! Are we organized or what? So, and this might have been because we ran, I know, we were sponsored by Gates. So these are all the same. They're all ours because this is the, you can tell this one's gotten soft now. But you want a spring in the top one. So same with this, it was pulling the spring right out, so we wouldn't use this again. This one just got old and kind of soft. This one looks the same thing, starting to pull the spring out. So yeah, when you're running 300 lap races, this stuff starts to move. So then we're going to start with a new one, right? There's about 5-6 moves in. And this is another thing to, somewhere in the bottom of the car, maybe in the tunnel or something, you put wire or lines or wiring or anything, lines more than anything, fuel or something. It keeps it good. And then this is bat foam, packing foam. It's like we use this in the dirt bikes in the back of the exhaust, or in this case you could pack this around places that you want. You'd have to encase it, but it would be where you want to check heat. And then we got some big iron in case we need it, and then a battery. So look at that. That was a Time Capsule. Probably made this together in 2000, but we had this box on a flat deck trailer before we put the wheels on it back in 96. But we made it into this kind of crash cart in 2000, and so 22 years, but probably been going in and out of it for 5 years, and now, yeah, 17 years. There it is. So it won't take much. That's impressive, actually. Look, there's not even dirt in there. I know it was stored in an inside trailer, but still, there's no mouse poop. There's nothing. There's a battery there, and there's a light there. So that battery, if it was working, probably is not anymore. At least turn on a little light on if you needed it. Yeah, we have a side door here, which we could use too. We must have just added that shelf in there. So I'm going to turn this into a kind of daytime cart because we don't need a lot of craft work. We're not here to go on fire if that thing breaks down or even twitch. But I can put everything I need in here without having to carry anything because you know what? Yeah, I'm old. So yeah, I'm excited about that. We'll get this stuff all cleaned up and figured out where we need to use it. And there we have it, Time Capsule. So what we're gonna do is just call that a quick little video of our Time Capsule. Maybe I'll show you another one after of, this will be the unveiling of the Time Capsule. And what we'll do is we'll do one after I put it back together. So I wanna thank you guys for watching. I'm trying to make these videos a little shorter when they're not great content of racing. But we appreciate you know, your support. Watch the videos. Click like, kick, subscribe. That's what's gonna, you know, keep us going with this. I know it's for fun, but yeah, we need some subscribers, and definitely give us some comments if you need any advice or anything, and tell somebody else to watch this. Again, thanks for watching.